Good day. Welcome to another Drop of Mercy. Today's Gospel showed two parables, the mustard seed and the yeast. Both parables use an agent that participates through a concrete action and contribute to the presence of the kingdom. In the first parable, the man took and sowed the mustard seed in his field. In the second parable, the woman mixes the yeast in 3 measures of flour. It is easier to see that the main agents in allowing the kingdom to grow are either the seeds or the yeast. However, the action from the men and the women are important to fulfill the kingdom's presence. We used to think and talk about the church as composed under 2 different elements, the hierarchy, the ordained, and the people from the pews, the laity. In fact, we consider them so disassociated and separated that we are allocated one above the other. But we need to remember that clericalism, a policy of maintaining or increasing the power of a religious individual according to hierarchy, can be represented by either one of the other 2 sides of the coin. In a synodal church initiating a process of healing after the dark times of sexual abuse and clericalism, it is important to reflect on these 2 parables. In a certain way, the church had implemented some elements in order to be more transparent and accountable, something unimaginable decades ago. That doesn't mean that the job is done. This is an ongoing process that needs to take roots in our daily life as a church committed to protect and keep everyone safe. The process of healing requires everyone's involvement too. Men and women and clergy or people from the pews need to participate in bringing that process into action, just as the 2 agents from the parables. Of course, we cannot act as there is not wound in the church. We need to believe and entrust again in the guidance of the Spirit throughout these difficult times. We need to open ourselves to the risen Lord, just as the man at the pool of Bethesda, and listen to his words. Do you want to be healed? It took this man 38 years to experience God's healing, and it is probably going to be a long process for us too. But we need to remember Jesus' invitation in this miracle. Stand up, pick up your mat, and walk. So, the healing process requires a transition that recognizes the past, the mat, but looks with confidence to the future, a healed future to come with hope in the risen Lord, the truth, the giver of life.